Hello, everyone. A slightly more detailed example where we cover a number of functions. So we want to find the top N customers, which could be the top 3 or the top 5 from a list. So I have a transactional data here with me, which is here. And we don't really need all of this. So let me just clean it up a little bit. We just want the customer name. And let us take the sales value. That should be good enough for us. All right. So we have a transactional data and we have about 50,000 records. It's a very simple data. We have the customer name and the sales value. What I would like to do is to be able to find the top N customers. So let's say we want to find the top 10, for example. So first, I will create a unique list. And that tells me that there are 796 unique customers that we have. Perfect. Now we want to find the sum of sales for each one of them. So we will say SUMIF. I want to find in column A, the criteria being D11 hash. So one by one, we need to search for each one of these customers. And the sum is in column B. So essentially, I want to know that in column A, how many times is Kathy Armstrong coming? And every time that Kathy has made a transaction, we want to find the sum from the corresponding column B. And we get the result like this. Let's also verify that. So for example, if I select Kathy here, these are the transactions, everyone. And if I add everything up, we get 12,292. So far it is working and there really is no problem. What I would like to do now is to sort the data, which means I would like to sort by, which means I would like to sort one of the columns as per a different column. So I want to sort my names by an array. And what is that? That is 11 hash. So you notice that Kyrie comes at the top. And if we search for Kai, you can clearly see that. Okay, I'm not sure how I search for it, but let me do one thing. For all of you to be able to understand it and have confidence in what I'm doing, I'm going to copy the formula one more time. And we want to sort column E by itself, right? So the results are like this. So think about what is happening. Let me show you the formulas as well. So this is my first formula. This is my second formula. Then I have two other formulas here as well. So when we sort column or rather the range E11 by itself, we are, if you notice carefully, getting the results in an ascending order. And if I change this to descending, which is -1, then it is going to show us all the results in a descending order. So it tells us that Tom is number 1 because all the transactions for Tom combined is 40,488, higher than any of the others. But the result we want is not all the names, right? We essentially want only the top 10 names. To do that, I can simply say equal to index. We want to select G11 hash. And then it asks us for the row number. So I'm going to put in sequence and 10. And as you can see, everyone, works beautifully. We are now able to see the top 10 customers. And of course, I can change this number to any number that we want. So it's a slightly complex example and there are a lot of moving parts in it, but just make sure to practice it. And once you learn unique, SUMIF, sort by, it will really help you in a lot of other functions as well.